The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here we come.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game.
Oh my goodness, my nigga, you just sitting there. Pick the ball off. He's throwing it straight to you.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me,
ooh, that was almost picked off. Yeah, you keep being friendly with that ball.
Step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Sit him down.
This winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
We right there. We waiting on you.
Quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first.
Nigga out here trying to do some little ring-a-dink plays.
This team, because number one, you throw the short game until they stop it, and if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And Dalton to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. And they'll get him down on the other side.
Nigga did the same play over and over. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to call the same play over and over.
With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That little shit out of here.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Another chance for Dalton. There's Chris Olave. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Andy Dalton. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Hey, Kamara, sit your ass down some goddamn word, boy.
Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 6.
No, sir. No. No. No.
6, and now it brings up 3rd.
And on 2nd and goal, they decide to throw it again, and this result is even worse.
Need at the quarterback.
On 1st down, it was simply an incomplete pass. Not a good first 2 plays.
Need at the quarterback.
Landry, and it's intercepted. And the
Let's go. Stop playing with me. Quit playing, nigga. Quit playing. No. No, sir. We sitting up there looking right at you. Like, damn, fool, you don't see us looking right at you?
And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he He's up past the 10 to about the 12.
There you go, Eckler. Get your yards, man. Look at him trying to play his little coverage. I like that. Ooh.
Big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Herbert.
Oh, man, you catching the motherfucking ball, man. Come on.
Bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They felt like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Dalton. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7.
And man, people said they had to give you a touchdown, I guess.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
You just made it a game, that's all.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first. He's got him in, complete. A big play there for L.A. 48 yards. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And it's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
That nigga, you was toast. You was roast beef, boy. If that nigga would have threw that shit on the mark, it was roast beef, cooked.
Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Herbert. Caught left side, Williams.
Let's go. Get up off me, player. Get up off me, player. You don't know me like that, homeboy. You didn't know what was going on. Fuck your head up all the way.
And that's certainly an important score.
We're going all the way. Get up on me, Lattimore.
Heading towards halftime.
Big nigga coming through.
Team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do
Let's
things
go.
on offense, and your defense feels much better too.
We're going all the way.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
You can't play no defense, sir. You suck at defense.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Boy, that defense come out and try to pop your top one more time, make it quit. I know I get the ball back one more time, you gonna quit. You're a quitter. I can see it in you, boy.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 1st and 10 for Dalton. And oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Dalton once more. And that is incomplete.
No, that ain't happening on us.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd
No, weak boy.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Passing, it's Dalton. And he'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
You can have all that in the middle of the field. You ain't scoring, so you can have it in the middle.
They're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That's good.
Dalton, 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave, as the first half is winding down. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. What's good on the extra point? And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This one from 48 yards away. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, now zapped right back in the other direction. Now, meanwhile, they go for it.
Oh, he didn't throw the ball. No, got to go. He couldn't do
it. The Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Get that shit out of here. Get out of here.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. It's Eckler again. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Play action. It's Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. His pass caught at the 4. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead.
I'll let you go ahead and have your little thing. Now it's time for me to take the game over.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will.
Hope you had your little 10 minutes of fame. Hope it was good. Hope you shine. Hope you told your friends and family. Look at me, mama. I'm over here doing good. Hell nah.
Getting set for
I wasn't just playing coverage on your ass.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it.
No, sir. No.
Now you feel like they really need to respond here. They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, A little
There
more
you go with
onus
this
goes
damn
back on
route.
your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
A beautiful fake. And
Sit him
he'll take us
down.
up to the 30, a gain of 4.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but
By
in
the
my
time you change
estimation,
that,
they've got to
you
pick up
trying to
the
do that
urgency
same
here.
little
They're going
boring
to get
ass
quickly
route.
in and out of the huddle and
We
run off
seen
a
that
bunch more
shit.
plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return
I'm
with
talking
more
about I done
after
scored
this
in every
break.
quarter.
You're watching the NFL.
It's a 4th
on
quarter.
EA Sports.
Go ahead, let me get the ball so I can go ahead and score. Keep that consecutive going, you know what I mean?
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he maneuvers
Sit down.
For 3. And it's
We're looking at that shit, nigga.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
We're looking at that shit, nigga.
Go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this home.
He's taking all day to score.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense.
Take all day. Tick, 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 tick. That's all we see. Tick, 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 tick.
Something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Dalton. That is caught.
Wow, my nigga let that nigga catch that shit on him, bro. I don't understand that, bro.
27 yards.
And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They'll turn to Kamara.
And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Charger drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Now Dalton.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
It's complete. Kamara.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
And he's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Saints first down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. Here's Dalton. He completes it to Olave. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Dalton.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there. This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. So now Dalton. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this, because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Now Herbert.
Dancing to his left. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. One last throw here for Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heave for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
What a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, it is, I guess, if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit